All right, look, they dropped the schedule, and we gotta talk about it. Now, if y'all following me on X, which I should be doing, you know what I'm saying? If y'all following me on X, when they dropped the first 4 games of the schedule, I immediately tweeted out 2-2 because y'all gotta understand something. We got Russell Wilson now. Like, we have a quarterback. So the Giants are not really a team you blow out. We don't really get blown out a lot. I think what happened last year was the exception to the rule, because I just think Daniel Jones, that virus, that infection, that fungus, that cancer, okay? That team killing son of a bitch, drain the life out of this team. Fuck him. All right? Fuck him. And I just think that the team quit because he gave no hope. But if you really think about it, when we were trying, before we quit, we literally lost every game by 1 possession. Whether it was the Bengals, the Cowboys, whoever. The Giants were a very competitive team. We just didn't have a quarterback. We had no quarterback play. First 2 months of the season, we led the league in sacks. We finished the season top 10 in sacks and passes defended. And this is pre-Abdul Carter and Adebo. So what I'm getting at is, this is already a solid football team. And now you add a quarterback. So 2-2 out the gate was just off beating the Chargers and the Commanders. We ain't losing to the Commanders for the foreseeable future, okay? Like, yo, Commander fans, please remember that we swept you with 2 backup quarterbacks 2 years ago. That's why you have Jaden Daniels. Remember, we didn't even need Daniel Jones to beat you. We beat you with Tyrod Taylor and Tommy Cutlets. We smoked you with 2 backup quarterbacks. I want Commander fans to remember we own you. Okay, like we beat the Commanders no matter what. We find ways to beat the Commanders. Like, come on now. So we beat the Commanders week 1. We're gonna set the tone. And week 4, we're beating the Chargers. Like, stop it. Nobody believes in Harbaugh. Justin Herbert is the most overrated quarterback since Jay Cutler. Okay, like, just 2 loser quarterbacks just being overrated because they throw hard. Like, for real. The only difference between Jay Cutler and Justin Herbert is Herbert actually cares, which might be worse than Jay Cutler, because at least at the end of the day, Jay Cutler didn't care. So when he lost, it's like, well, he don't really care. If he tried harder, he win. Justin Herbert be losing, he be trying hard. So, I mean, I'll let y'all decide which is worse. But anyway, 2-2 through the first 4 weeks, because I got to see us beat the Cowboys to believe it. We ain't beat the Cowboys in so long, I don't even know I don't even know what it looked like. I don't even know what it looked like. You ever, like, not done something, or you ain't seen something so long you can't even picture, like, you forgot what it looked like, you forgot what it feel like? Well, that's how I feel with beating the Cowboys, because outside of the Andy Dalton season, we ain't beat these niggas. So it's been a decade, damn near, since we beat them. Like, I'm not joking. Dak Prescott has never lost to this fucking team. Like, I'm not joking. I for those of y'all who don't know, Dak Prescott has never lost to the Giants since Eli Manning retired. Outside of those 2 Eli Manning games, Dak Prescott has never lost to this team. So I give us a loss there. I'm 50-50 with the Chiefs, but I'll just lean on a loss, even though I think we're better than the Chiefs, because it's last I checked, their offense is still trash and their defense is slightly overrated. Their offensive line is like, the Chiefs aren't as daunting as they get credit for. And regular season Mahomes is ass any damn way. So, you know, whatever. At the Saints, that's a W. We don't even know who their quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? It's still fuck the Saints. How they did Shador was just uncalled for. This is their karma. Like, for real. They did Jameis dirty. They did Shador dirty. For a black city, they sure are allergic to black quarterbacks. Home for the Eagles, that's a W. All right, Eagles got to travel on a short week. Thursday night football. We have a real quarterback. We play the Eagles tough under Brian Dable. You know what I'm saying? I remember we did ruin their season with Tyrod Taylor, so you know that part. At the Broncos, that's a W because that's Russell Wilson homecoming. Yeah. That's a W. That's Russell Wilson homecoming. That's a W. At the Eagles is a loss. We ain't, back-to-back road games, let down after the Broncos. Okay, that's a loss. Home to the 49ers, that's a W. That 49er team ain't even good no more. All them niggas is done. I mean, they ain't good no more. As far as I'm concerned, McCaffrey and Kittle might not even be healthy by week 9. I ain't thinking about that. At the Bears, W. Home for the Packers, W. At the Lions, loss. Detroit is tough, man. They tough. They pussy, but they tough. Like them losing to the Commanders was the softest shit I've ever seen in my life. But at Detroit, that's gonna be a tough game. I take the loss on that. At the Patriots is a W on Monday Night Football. Shout out to my boy Tyson. I might do a live stream with Matt still work for that game. Shout out to Tyson. I might do a live stream with him for that game. That's a W though. Then we go on our bye. So, 13 games into the season, I have us losing to the Lions, at Eagles, at Cowboys, home Chiefs. So I got us going into week 13, I got us 9-4 because the only 4 losses that I have, again, are the Lions, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Eagles. Those are my 4 losses going into the bye. So I think we're 9-4 going into the bye. Home for the Commanders is a W. Get the brooms out. Home for the Vikings is a W. At the Raiders is a W. Home for the Cowboys is a loss. Again, I gotta see us beat the Cowboys to believe that shit. I gotta get swept by the Cowboys. I gotta see it to believe it. That team just like bad. Well, you know what? No. I gotta have faith in Russell Wilson. We could get that Cowboy game at home. So I basically got us going 13-4. Now, I got us going 13-4. That's best case scenario. All right, the 13-4 is the best case scenario. Notice how we get 3 of our last 4 games at home. The Raiders are a glorified bye. So here's what I'm going to say. We're the Giants, and we're going to do Giants things. So although I believe we can go 13-4 if everything breaks right, again, we're the Giants. We're going to do Giants things. I have a feeling that we're probably going to lose a game we're not supposed to, which will probably be the Raiders. Week 17 at the Raiders, we probably lose that game. You know what I'm saying? So there go loss number 5. Okay. We are at the Eagles. That's going to be a loss. Then we're home for the 49ers. Even though I just shit-talked the 49ers, we're not beating the 49ers and the Bears. One of those games will be a loss because we're going to play hard. We're going to play hard at Denver. We'll beat that game. Russell Wilson to get that game. We'll get smoked by Philly the next week on a letdown. So the $1 million question is, do we bounce back versus the 49ers or at the Bears? But one of them would be a loss. So there go loss number 5. There go loss number 6. All right, so now I got us. We done already dropped down to 11-6 at this point. And then I'm gonna throw in one more loss to a good team that we just bullshit happen and we don't win. And I'm gonna say that loss, more than likely, that good team that we lose to, that we probably should have beat, is probably gonna be the Vikings. Because I think we'll come out after the bye, we'll beat the Commanders like we always do, and I can see a letdown for the Minnesota game. There's a letdown is possible. Matter of fact, I can't say that. Brian Dable is immortal in December. Yo, week 15, what date is that? I don't have the date. Brian Dable is the best December coach on the planet. Okay, you know what? Why am I trying to downplay this team, nigga? 12 wins. I sucked my dick. 12 wins. Nah, 11. I'm going to go 11 because we're the Giants. So we got to make it to December. I say 11. I say 11. I think 13-4 if everything breaks right. And then I'm going to give us 2 losses because we're going to do Giants things. Giants will do Giants things. So 11-6. That y'all feeling that? If y'all still listening to the video right now, y'all feeling 11-6? I want to go 10-7, but I can't find the 7th loss. I can't find the 7th loss. Like, I want to go 10-7. I do. 10-7 is what I want to do, but I don't know where the loss is coming from. I gave us 6 losses. Bro, listen. I know I big up the Giants. I know we had a rough stretch with Daniel Jones, but listen, fellas, I'm going to end the video on this. Do y'all understand we have an Abdul Carter now? We was already top 10 in sacks. Now we have an Abdul Carter. Do y'all understand that Russell Wilson is a first ballot Hall of Famer who's still in his prime? On the back end of the prime, sure, but he's still in his prime. Y'all can't tell me Matthew Stafford is in his fucking prime, but Russell Wilson isn't. Matthew Stafford is a year and a half older than Russell Wilson. Don't tell me Matthew Stafford is still in his fucking prime, but Russell Wilson isn't. So we have a Hall of Fame quarterback in his prime with a Malik Neighbors. On defense, we have a Dexter Lawrence and an Abdul Carter. Oh, by the way, Burns and Thibodeau, they're not that bad either. You know, they're not some walk-ons. I'm just saying, we upgraded the secondary. We spent a lot of money in the secondary. I know, Giants fans, we've been betrayed in the past. We've been in a lot of abusive relationships. We've been cheated on, deceived to our face. Plenty of seasons in the past. We've been through some bad relationships. But this bitch we got now was really, really good. This is a good girl. And we need to just have a little bit of faith that she won't break our heart like the other ones. You feel me? But I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. Y'all hit that sub button. Do all that YouTube shit. My name is FiskVicious and I approve this message.